Hi you guys, happy Friday. Thank you very much for clicking on to another Cancer reading. So you guys may catch this like during the weekend. I'm not really sure exactly when I'm gonna make it public or live, but whenever you come across this video, it could definitely resonate with you. But I'm seeing a situation here, and this is kind of like some of the energy that was showing up in a reading I did today for Cancers, which y'all should already see by the time you're watching this video. But for some people, not really sure like what y'all mindset is right now, or like, the mental is looking like, but nostalgia is showing up here, right? So it looks like possibly reminiscing or thinking about things of the past, right? And this could even too be like, you know how like you could be in a present moment or whatever it is that you're doing, but randomly a memory, and it looks like it's something that that you shouldn't really be thinking about, but sometimes that does happen. I feel like that could be a Cancer thing, y'all, because sometimes that happens to me. It's like you'll randomly start, like you can be watching TV or something, or like just doing something regular, and it like randomly you start thinking about the last time somebody had you messed up. Okay, thinking about something that you ain't supposed to be thinking about, and it could be something that you don't already moved on from too, but for some reason it's like it's popping up in your head. But whatever this is, spirit is saying that you don't need it anyway. It's like you don't need it going into like this next phase, because it looks like I'm seeing the Fool here with this card Wings. So it looks like when it comes towards like possibly taking a leap of faith, this could be like you taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning, a new start, taking a leap of faith on yourself, taking a risk. Because it's like whatever this is that you're thinking about, and it's something related to the past or attached to the past, right? So where it got you distracted from the present moment on what it is that you could be currently needing to focus on. Yeah, spirit is saying you don't need it anyway. That's what it's looking like. So not really sure how that will resonate with y'all. But let's see what else comes out. What else does Cancer need to hear right now? What else are they needing to hear? So look, this card had showed up earlier today on my collective reading, but look, dragon slay them all. So look, I don't know who needed that confirmation or a sign. Go ahead and do that return to sender for sure, because the energy, it's almost like whatever it is that you could be thinking about. And I feel like it's something related to like possibly, because you know how like you thinking about something, like a situation that could have occurred, so where it's like maybe it didn't go in your favor, or like I said, like somebody really had you messed up, and it's almost like maybe you feel like you didn't get justice or even like vindicated about it. Go ahead and do that return to sender, because with this Dragons card, it looks like a monitoring spirit type of energy. It's like people trying to intimidate you. This energy of like people being like very territorial, I've been seeing that a lot. And I don't know how some people are resonating with that, if you are dealing with that type of energy, but it's almost like people who are trying to intimidate you, and it could be just based on their ego. It's like they got really big egos, and it's almost like they looking at you, they're doubting you, your abilities and your power to like slay them, when spirit is giving you the permission to slay them all. And I don't care how many it is, because it's giving like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because you know when Buffy show up, it's a wrap. Like like it's about to go down for real. And it's like they looking at her like it don't even look like she can slay some demons. Okay, she like a regular, she was like a regular high school girl. I think she had went to college too, but yeah. Oh, I think I had mentioned this like recently, because I've been talking about this on my main channel. But if you've been having dreams about being somewhere of the past, this could be specific locations. Like, you know how you have a dream about being in an old place that you used to live at, or even like being at an old job or something like that. That is very significant. That just hit me. Because I'm like, I'm trying to think about like what it could be for some people. It could be like a memory or dreams. So it's something, and I feel like it's something negative too. Cause I be having those type of dreams where it's like I'll dream something and it feels so real, like I'm literally in this place or whatever, or back to somewhere where it's like very familiar, and it's like so vivid to where it just feels like I'm there, but it's like it's a place where I don't want to be. So that's like very significant. So go ahead and do that return to sender or whatever you got to do. Tell me more for Cancers, because like what it is, it's like you don't need to be in that space, whatever that is. And I feel like it could be like low vibrational entities too, but sometimes people like to do spell work to try to hold people back too. But whatever that energy is, it's like you don't no longer need it. You don't need, and it's like I had shared this before because I had put out a message or whatever talking about this. But basically, it's like you're not supposed to be in that timeline, because that's pretty much you being in the past, especially if you somebody who's focused on the here and now, where it's like, you know, you thinking about your future, you thinking about moving forward, but it's like you keep having dreams that you're back somewhere in the past, and it's like, no, you're not supposed to be in that timeline. But it is people that because it's like even people who are watching this now, or it's like technically they are in the here and now, are basically living in 2025, but mentally some people may be still in the past. Hopefully that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain, but it could be like people who are not wanting to let certain things go, people who are wanting to manipulate you, control you, pretty much like trying to hold you back energetically. Tell me more for Cancers. What else are they need to hear? So look, we got tree showing up. So this is more confirmation. It says let them go. So yeah, it's like let it go, let it burn. You know that Usher song, Let It Burn? Listen, it's like it's burning down. You don't even need it no more. This is kind of giving like a bittersweet type of situation too. But it's just like knowing this is like beneficial to you, even though it could be hard to let certain things go or even let certain people go. But it's like you got to do what you got to do. Because you, whatever this is, it's like you don't need it. Why it kind of look like this? Looks like, and I never saw this card like this before, but it looks like someone's burning down a family tree. That's crazy. I never saw that like that before. Yeah, and look, this is more confirmation too. This is card number 22, Library. Take control of your own narrative. So yeah, it's like people with egos, because we even got this shark card too. And it says swim away from this situation. So it's like you done let go or you walked away from a situation, right? Especially because it looks like this shark is showing up as a masculine. It looks like they could be definitely very abusive. It could be verbal, emotionally. But yeah, it's like your intuition could be telling you it's time to like swim away, walk away from this person. And it's more so in regards to manipulation. It's like somebody trying to control, like you could have, and this is giving like handler type of energy too. For some reason that is showing up energetically like right now, because I did a collector reading, but it's not the message is a little different, but it is related to what's going on currently with the collective, like basically the world. A lot of manipulation, people that's wanting to like be handlers of other people, especially when you have walked away or you let go. It's like you focusing on your future goals, or like, you know, your whatever it is that you got going on right now. Like you could be focusing on yourself, but it's certain people who want to like control you. It's like they want to control the narrative about your life. It's like they want you to jump when they say jump. They want you, like if they tell you to hold your leg up, okay, they thinking that you're supposed to do it, and it's like, no, I don't want to do it. You don't have to. It's like you're in control of your own narrative. What else does Cancer need to hear right now? And I'm actually hearing the word threat. Not really sure if someone received some type of threat from somebody, but if anything, you're a big threat. Because this is given to like with this dragons card. It's like these dragons, they are very like, it's like they trying to show up as like big and tough, but they really not. They're not. It's almost like if the figure just swing their sword, they backing up. But it's like they're trying to show up as like they big and bad, and they not. Look, we got expectations showing up. It says don't seek anyone's approval. So yeah, you could be in this energy to where it's like you just doing you. It's like as long as you approve of yourself, that's really all that matters. It's like you don't really care if people don't want to approve you or what it is that you got going on. This always shows up though for Cancer. See, we got villain coming out. It says you can always rewrite the story. See, it's like when you're choosing to like break generational curses or even like patterns, like toxic patterns, you may show up as the villain to other people because it's like you don't want to be a part of their program. It's like, you know, it's like you don't need a handler. You don't need nobody telling you what to do. And it looks like someone's breaking a cycle. It's almost like the same old story, same old song that has been playing. Tell me more for Cancers. What else are they needing to hear? Okay, so look, we got a potion coming out. It says, remember to practice self-love. So yeah, you could be focusing more so on yourself. This is giving like doing self-love work or like spell work too. And I feel like that's the best thing to do, honestly. It's like not doing love spells on nobody else. It's like, you know, do a love spell on yourself. For some people, you could consider yourself to be like a basic witch. It's like you could be into herbs, even like making oils, something of that sort too. But I feel like whatever it is that you're doing is working. For some people, honestly, I'm seeing it to where, and I'm not really sure how to word this because I can't relate to this, but it's almost like somebody's breaking out. Now, for some people, this could be confirmation that you're on the right path, especially when it comes towards like, you know, doing some form of like good spell work, I guess you can say. Like you could consider yourself to do certain type of practices which would be condemned as like doing evil, or it's like not good to other people. But it looks like whatever this is that you could have been in, and this could be even to like childhood or like the past technically for you, but I feel like you broke out of this. It's like you cut off the strings of this like controlling, manipulative type of energy to where you put it back onto yourself. Like you broke out of some type of system or like an organization. And I feel like it could be religion too for some people. But I feel like this could be confirmation, like whatever it is that you're doing, if it works for you, it works for you. Some people are more comfortable with being controlled and having handlers. So it looks like you could have got some type of wake-up call too about this energy. But you know, of course, it's like when people know that they cannot control you, and when you cannot be controlled, you will show up as the villain or like the bad guy within the story, and that's okay. Tell me more for Cancers. What else are they needing to hear? There's a need to stand up for yourself. We got homework coming out too. It says take yourself out on a date. Now, for some people, I feel like you could be in hermit mode, honestly, but you could be in this energy to where it's like you are doing solo dates. And I feel like this could be confirmation too for some people in regards to love. It's almost like if you were in some type of situation to where, and you could come across these type of people too, to where it's like they trying to control you. It's like they may act like they're romantically interested in you, and hey, they could be genuinely romantically interested in you, but it's like too controlling. And it's like, no, I cannot be controlled. Like you could be somebody who's like a free spirited type of person, and it's like you would rather stay home than be, you know, controlled by somebody else. And it could be friendships too, work environments. That's what it looks like. But I feel like there's a need to continue to stand up for yourself when it comes towards this energy. Even when it comes towards like being in control or standing up for yourself when it comes towards like your story, which you believe to be true, especially if it is for your highest good too. But y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. Thank you very, very much for watching.